Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mangala. And here's Trossard. Played out wide. Onana. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short. Doku. And now they can spring out of defence. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Nicely weighted ball. Castagna. For Mangala. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety. Driving on and making good progress. De Bruyne.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gets his pass away. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne plays it short. Big chance! And that's out of reach. De Bruyne. Here's Doku. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Onana. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that was asking just too much of him. Onana. Mangala. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now De Bruyne. Here's Onana. Out to the right. So, what can they make of this? Lukaku. Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. Very nicely done. Over to the left. Cleared away. Onana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick. Great chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Castagna. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Castagna. Now Fas. Torreira Carrasco. For De Bruyne. And it's Carrasco. Now Trossard. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a sweet ball that. Played back in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
On the road outside the stadium.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
welcome everyone, our lads.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mangala, pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a sharp pass. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. And the finish! De Bruyne. Trossard. That'll be a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Trossard. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Doku.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Trossard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Great skill, that's nice. Mangala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mangala does well to stand firm and defend it. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Trossard. Nice bit of trickery. Carrasco. Ferreira climbs up big. Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The goal scorer for Belgium after 69 minutes is number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Belgium have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 75 minutes played. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Vas. Onana. And it's Carrasco. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Carrasco, who does have an assist to his name. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Brilliantly cut out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vas. And back to the goalkeeper. And De Bast. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looking for options for movement. The less said about that pass, the better.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Bruyne. Mangala. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer, number 11.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.